नमस्कार मित्र हो. इयत्ता 11वी सेक्रेटरी प्रॅक्टिस या विषयाच्या या व्हिडिओ लेक्चरमध्ये आपणा सर्वांचं हार्दिक स्वागत. From this video lecture we start second topic of 11th commerce secretarial practice, that is joint stock company. Joint, it is joint, संयुक्त, stock, that is fully paid up shares and converted into bundle of fully paid up shares, stock. Company, the word company means the person come together, gather together for the purpose of taking meal, and for that particular concept known as a company. But here the word company has broad meaning, that the word company is used for the purpose of business organization, because it is one of the form of business organization in which large number of people come together, having common interest, having common motto, having common objectives, and they form such a business organization which protect their interest to achieve the desired goal of their organization. So these types of business organizations, they collect huge amount of capital in the form of share, and each one get membership right, ownership right in the business organization. So these companies are known as joint stock companies. Before starting this topic, for your quick revision, here we studied historical background and other forms of business organization before evolving joint stock company. What is the nature of business before revolution, that is before industrial revolution in England. So all these things, or study of all these things, are necessary to study the one of the form of business organization, that is joint stock company. What happened before industrial revolution? Because all these things you already studied in up to 10th standard in history. We just revised here what we studied in 10th standard. Industrial revolution took place in England in 1760. But what is the situation of business? What is the situation of trade? What is the situation of market before industrial revolution? The production is taken for the purpose of self-consumption. The production is limited. Capital requirement is limited. production is done manually on using local resources. Limited capital was used for the production of goods. And the production is sell out within the geographical boundaries or within the territory of that particular nation. But after industrial revolution in 1760, the entire structure of production was changed. The production was taken with the help of machineries. Huge production is there. Businessmen, industrialists, at the time of 1760, take production on large scale. They require more capital. The entire structure of local market is converted into national and international market. Before industrial revolution, the production is taken on the basis of take into consideration the need of self-consumption. But after industrial revolution, the production is taken on the basis of take into consideration the demands of the people. Before industrial revolution, the nature of business is like a sole trading concern, family business, partnership business. But this business having certain drawbacks, disadvantages, such as limited capital, limited manpower, limited technological upgradation, poor quality production. So take into consideration all these things after industrial revolution in 1760. To meet the need of market after 1760, there is need to evolve a new form of business organization. So this new form of business organization is known as a joint stock company. A joint stock company is more formal form of business organization. It is capable to satisfy requirements of modern industry. It is more convenient form of business organization to conduct business on large scale activity or business activities on large scale. This form of business organization started in India in 18th century. So this is the historical background why after industrial revolution there is a requirement of new form of business organization, because before industrial revolution, just for your quick revision, business operation on small scale, poor quality production. After industrial revolution, the businessmen start finding new markets for their production, because production is on large scale. Production is taken on the basis of machineries. There is huge machineries installed in factories, so businessmen required to search a new market for their product. So to cover these types of business organization, these type to work or to sell their product in international market, there is a requirement of such type of big organization. So one of the form of business organization which is suitable for to run a business on large scale, that is joint stock company, is evolve. There are various drawbacks of sole trading concern, partnership firm, joint into family business or family business. That is limited capital. They don't have capacity to generate more capital. But joint stock company having huge membership, large membership, they collect capital in the form of share, so they have huge capital. And to start business on large scale, to expand business on international level, require large capital. So the new form of business organization which is required, that is known as a joint stock company. Before starting, the new form of business organization, that is joint stock company, first we study the forms of business organization before the company business is evolved, or what is the evolution of business organization, or what are the forms of business organization. So the forms of business organization: sole trading concern, joint into family business, partnership firm, limited liability partnership, cooperative society, and joint stock company. So first of all, we see it is done by sole trading concern. Sole trading concern. The word sole trading itself enough sufficient to describe its meaning. That is the business, the firm, the industry which is run, owned, managed and controlled by one person, known as a sole trading concern. The business which is run, owned, managed and controlled by one person, known as a sole trading concern. It is also known as a one-man business or one-man show. The person who conduct the business is known as a sole trader. Features of sole trading concern. I think the meaning is clear to you. That is the business which is owned, 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 managed and controlled by one person, known as a sole trading concern. So the feature characteristics of sole trading concern: no separate law or act governing sole trading. There is no requirement of any type of separate law, or the sole trading concern is not registered under any separate law like companies are registered under Companies Act 2013. Partnership firms are registered under Partnership Act 1932. There is a different act for registration of joint in the family business, but sole trading concern is not registered under any separate law. But all laws of lands must be followed by sole trading concerns. But there is no any separate or specific law which govern the sole trading concern. Next feature: one single ownership. In sole trading concern, there is only a single ownership.